Hello. Hello. Good morning and good evening for those on the European side of shit, that side of the world. Uh, Good late night for those in the other direction. Yeah, I think that's about right. Anyways, I hope you're having a good one. Um, I woke up to the power being out. It's back now. I just hope it doesn't go away again. There's no reason for it. We don't have any, as far as I know, we don't have any fucking fires going on. It's like, normally I find out. But at least in my area, uh, we don't have any severe wildfires going on. Uh, no, no smoke problems going on, which is normally what happens about the time that we start getting the wildfires. Is all of our air quality just disappears. Okay, so there are the wildfires going, but most of them are not in my area. That's not great. Now I feel like an ass. Damn. That was fuck. Okay, yeah. We got some going on, but nothing that's like been the last couple of years we had them that it was like they burnt and like the entire valley was just covered in smoke. So that's why I'm like I don't think it's near as bad. I mean, no one talking constantly about it. So we can pray it stays that way and pray the power stays on. Because that would suck otherwise. It would really blow ass. But uh, today, I've got a little bit of time, and then I'm going to be hopping off and away to to hang with some folks and play some Total War, which, God, I'm terrible at, but God, is it fun. So let me get this thing going. There we go. That's still a little loud. That is a lot of loud, in fact. Under soil check complete. Television commercial.mv mailbox. Oh, I can't adjust my screen. Damn it. All right. Subject line: Welcome from HSH Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. We'll be calling you today to brief you on your duties, and we'll be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard, be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, we may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. I'm absolutely not going to, We're absolutely not ignoring this then. Let's go. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Hazards such as house fires, flooding, black mold, metamorphosis. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. Call 555 Home Safety. Alrighty. Um, well, let's jump into it. Monday, the worst day of the week. All right, clock in. I guess we're just gonna chill while we wait. Let's learn about bed bugs. Small insects known for feeding on the blood of human and other animals. Tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the home. Homeowners infested with bed bugs often report.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day
At least his
here,
voice.
let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. Well, hey. What about bees? Oh,
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Please hold.
okay. That sounds like roaches to me personally. Yep. Cockroaches are only danger to humans. I'm like, yeah, I've been in places that had roaches. It's exactly what it looked like. It's awful. Genuinely fucking terrible. Like deeply upsetting cockroaches are. Like ugh. And it sucks because like, you get some of the bigger ones that are kind of neat, like the hissing cockroaches are really cool. But I can't get over roaches. No thank you. I'll just fucking leave.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately,
Mm-hmm.
I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like eek, 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 it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay, so like an E. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank
Please
you,
hold.
transcription. Okay. It's definitely not molds, obviously. Definitely molds. I'm gonna say mice, generally. Mice. Also have dealt with mice and rats. Growing up with uh we had a small forest near us in my childhood home, and then we had the wood run, or we had a dog run next to the house, a really small one that we also kept our wood pile at. Yeah, man.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Please hold.
Something with huge piles of crap, huh? Let's see. I bet you. I'm like. I'm wondering if it's a. I'm wondering if it's go first. I'm gonna say gopher. Huge piles of brown. Like, nothing here would be leaving massive piles of fecal matter. So, gophers. But we had a wood run, right? And we, wood run, dog run. We kept our wood out there. Drove the dachshunds crazy because they could smell like the rats and the mice. Hello. Are you nutting about the fecal matter? Like, sir? No. How you doing, buddy? Okay.
Sigmund here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Things is alright. I'm a bit tired. We had power outages, so I had to reset a bunch of shit, and I'm just praying that we don't lose power again. It really sucks when that fucking happens.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here.
Thank
My kid
you,
is complaining about
Loser,
being
for
too
the
sick to do anything about it.
17 months.
Stressing
Jesus
this
Christ,
stupid
dude.
lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
That's not what we do, sir.
Please hold.
Okay. But no, man, like, it's going good, and thank you again for the... I probably got the go for one wrong. It's probably no, but thank you for the 17 months, man. It fucking... It really means a lot that you stick around, you know? Could choose. Yeah, what? I'm on that ticks. Because, if the grass is super far, dude's feeling sick, my guess is ticks. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That, makes sense. But definitely ticks, because it's also like, if it's kids getting sick and it's long, super long grass, well, ticks, man. Yeah, I definitely fucked up a couple of those. Look, man, look, y'all. As we all know, if you've been here, I am not the smartest person. I'm kind of stupid. Human DNA confirmed. Um, you don't. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You're in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit. Really trust me. That's all fine and dandy, dude. But I gotta earn a paycheck, man. Shit sucks. I gotta pay for this trailer home. Just bought it. All right, clocking in. Let's see. Do we have any new ones? No. Okay. Calling Singapore.
Hello, it's Carol
Wow,
again, your
really?
supervisor. I'm calling to let you know
Hell
that you
yeah.
have been granted access to additional household hazard
Oh,
information. Please be
yay.
aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, we got bat. Uh-huh. Bed teeth? A rare kind of household fungus. Okay, small cone-like shapes and underside. Mild discomforts. Slimy acidic residue on their skin. Not directly harmful, but given the brief sleeping schedules tend to grow sharper over time if treated.
Hank here. That's strike two with you people. First you tell me there's nothing.
It was
Then you
moles.
send me the wrong information.
It was moles.
I did what your info package said to do, and now there's even more critters in my yard. They're all staring at me now. They want me to climb inside the tunnel. I must go inside. I must pay for my sins.
Hello, Vilkumo. Well, the mole. I guess the molds. Whoops. It's okay. What about a cellar growth? Oh, a large. They're fungi that make noise.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to.
Okay.
Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold.
Um. This could be black mold. Let's keep looking. Common hob. Oh. Okay. Small humanoid. They concern cleaning stuff in the project. Okay. False beat. Creatures with a beat-like appearance. Okay, it's a parasite that takes root in your stomach. Okay. A fracture hob. Known to cause cracks and fractures. They also bear a false face. Not dangerous on their own. Okay. Pipe growth. Type of fungus known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. Predators often. They are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when human children attempt to reach their hand inside their home. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth home. Otherwise harmless to humans. To remove. I mean, fair enough. Makes sense. I would change it in that same instance. But also pipe growth. Excuse me. A stair slug. Large dog-sized slugs known to occupy stairwells, basements, homeowners vets with stair slugs come on the report. Slimy residue on household steps, other household inclines. Beneficial to a household, frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs. Slimy residue can lead to dangerous accidents and slippage if not properly cleaned afterwards. Should you wish to remove a stair slug, One can simply surround the surroundings area with thick clear salt. Do not attempt to apply salt directly. If the slug is dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its bodies. It's definitely some black mold. I'm going with black mold. God, please let it be black mold and not something horrifying. Although, then again, black mold is fucking horrifying. Carbon monoxide. Hey, buddy. Yep, you got breakfast there, you little shit. Alright, desk hob.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Okay.
Please
Well, that
hold.
sounds like a common hob. You know, no false face. Known for the tendency to consume dirt, common sticky substances on the floors of dishes, cleaning them in the process. Generally only come out at night. So night, spotless, nothing missing. Let's hear the noise. Hob. Common hob. Dude, it's so. Yeah, you're right. Like it's immaculate. I'm like, ah, the feeling, the just the weird little bits, you know. The shitty computer that barely kind of like that's not fast. Pages load slow. They load twice.
Yo,
Oh,
Buzz Goober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the
um,
place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
yeah, the slow shit too. Ooh, house fires. Mm-hmm. As such, its removal from a home should be made an immediate priority. I wonder. I swear to God, if you're calling me, if someone calls me about a fucking house fire, it's like, bitch, I am not the one to call.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay,
Please hold.
please hold. Pipe hobs. Such species of hob known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. Bear no false face, much smaller than most hobs. Emerge from night, too many dirt, grime, hair in the surrounding area, cleaning of the process. Okay, well, it doesn't sound like it's a pipe hob. Teeth, something crawling, teeth marks on the bedposts. Smaller, raspy, loose hair, do not bear false face. Tidy, frequently sort order materials to desks. So not that. Fungus that grows. No, not that. Crawling the walls. It's not bats. Found teeth marks though. So then crawling the walls and Teeth marks. No. No. Oh, dude, I'm definitely gonna fuck this one up. Termites? Oh yeah, we're gonna fuck this one up. Something crawling in the wall. Teeth marks. Think she found teeth marks on the bedposts. Bedposts would be, of course, wooden. She thinks she hears something crawling in the walls. Sounds kind of like, you know what? Carpenter ants. I'm gonna go with it. All right. Let's submit this. After this day is done, I'm gonna take a quick break because I think I hear my wife walking around. I'm gonna just check on her. I'm gonna check on the cat because he's being weird. Once we clock out for the day, we're just gonna take a quick moment. We'll be back. Oh shit.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Please hold.
Scratching. Sounds like scratching. Oh, okay. I don't think it's that. That doesn't sound like scratching. No droppings. Clattering sounds at night. Night? Nope. No. Probably not a pie pop. House spider, huh? Highly unlikely. Doors and pipes don't really do scratching. Yeah, I was like, no. Fracture hob? I think this may have also... Maybe this one was more carpenter ants. No droppings, scratchings. Thought one worked. So the moles that first time though, definitely. I doubt it's... Oh, God. I doubt it's the carpenter ants again. It's not gonna be bees. Real quiet. Bat? Could be a bat. Scratching. It says specifically scratching at night. You know what? We're gonna go with bat. We're gonna go with bat. Oh.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me.
Desktop. Nah, it's a desktop. It's a desktop, man. If it's going through, it's organizing your stuff. It is a desktop. You're all right. They're okay. Desktop. Desktop. %60 accuracy. Oh boy. Oh, I fucked this one. Oh, I fucked that one royally. Oh no. It's not our problem. Um. Okay. I need to leave you guys for just a second. I'll be right back. I need to make sure some stuff here. I gotta check on the wife. Give me a second. Let me turn that up for you. Won't take too long. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I am back. Things are fine. She's fine. My ease is just being an asshole. Okay. Let us check the mailbox. They gave you asked more info, didn't they? I warned you. You end up like me. Join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Attention, call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you are on the phone with the client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. Well, that's going to be a fucking problem because I am fucking stupid. But that's okay. I know what I am. Y'all know what I am as well. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna get like 25%, I bet you. Alright. Those are dripping and fucked up. Okay. Okay.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
Okay, let's try to get wood secretions. Pink viscous liquid substance, sometimes formed from wood that has been mistreated, known to drip wood materials such as furniture walls, causing sticky balloon buildup. Can be deadly. Wine Sprite. Okay.
Hey, yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
That one was probably termites. Proboscis to drink, one defective wine sprites, broke glasses, rotten wine. Small mushroom like growths, many small holes in the gap, frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowner is infested with whistling fungi, often reported a dissonant whistling sound coming through their walls. Unicorn fungi. Rare horseshit.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
Boggart, probably. General term for metamorphosed hawk. Large, hairy humanoids, 6-7 feet. Fairly convincing false faces, known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, and electric outages. Also frequently observe the targets while they sleep. Also can react very violently. Almost as big as the dog. Excel at staying hidden. Do not, under any circumstances, refer to an active boggart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak with boggart at any time in any fashion, it will remain in its original location. A false artifact? Seemingly human designed objects. No. Probably not a false rose bush. Plant-like creature most commonly take on the appearance of a red rose bush. Place of roots. These creatures have two small humanoid feet that use to chase down prey. Sometimes report missing pets or children. Okay, not that. Known for seeing the likeness of homeowners, passerby, general small voiceless humanoids, carrying a large mirror that beckon others to look into. Common, when reflected by mirror nymphs, commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Although a nuisance, not a direct danger. They wander to different locations, but nobody looks in the mirror. Homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Lamp sprite. Known for making things inhabit hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell at the home. Memory wisp. Due to clerical error, audio sample provided above is correct, and she will be corrected by the end of the month. Okay. Memory wisps are invisible, odorless household wisps known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Not a danger to the physical health of humans. Ability to lead to accidents. Okay. Memory wisps will move out on their own once they've stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There is no need for further action. Toilet hob. Suspicious hob known for homing inside toilets. Bear false faces have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their heads. Like most hobs, they clean their homes and act at night. Even the toilets inhabit nearly spotless. They're not dangerous on their own, but the physical presence within the toilet they inhabit might result in plumbing problems such as leaks or clogs. Like any other hob, also capable of metamorphosing. Cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further dangers, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. Advice to leave an egg near the toilet each night before going to bed. Okay. I'm still going to go off of a boggart. This is the only thing really big enough, I think. Because the only other thing I think of would be a cellar growth. But that doesn't like lurk out of sight. So we're gonna go with a boggart. I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm certain I'm wrong. But that's okay. It's not my problem. Let's see what else was there that we haven't really. You know, let's listen to how this sounds.
It's still crawling in the walls! Those instructions you sent didn't work at all! I'm going stir crazy here! I still haven't been able to sleep! I hope you all rot!
Yeah. Whoops. Hi, buddy. Hi, Mice. How you doing? We're bad at our job, buddy.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Please hold.
Makes just a nasty smell. The bathroom closet. So, could be that. Because a pipe hob, well, they make things clean. So, right? Would make sense. From the bathroom faucet. Not a pipe growth. I'm thinking it's just frozen pipes. That has nothing to do with it. You know what? If it's a bad smell, it's making weird noises when you run it. I'm going with frozen pipes. We did it, everybody. We're very good at what we do. No. These people are gonna fucking die. These people are all gonna fucking die. Don't put me in charge of this shit. I'm bad at it. I can barely think of how to make things work in general. What else did we fuck up?
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Please hold.
Hold on. She's already gone. It's their own face. Memory wisp. It's definitely a memory wisp. It's definitely a memory wisp. And, I mean... It's definitely a memory wisp. You just gotta wait, buddy. There's nothing you can do. He's so... Whew, hang a bone. He's is upset because I closed the door to the bedroom because it was...
Yeah, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles.
One sec.
I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
But he's upset because I closed the door to the bedroom, so he can't continue to bother the wife. And now he's upset. But it's like, dude, if you won't let her sleep, then if you're not gonna let people sleep because you want them awake, there's not a lot of other choices, you know.
It's horrible. I followed your instructions, but it's not what you said it would be. I think it's angry at me. I hear it slithering this way. No!
Could it have been a stair slug? But yeah, it was a stair slug. But it said it was there wasn't like a residue. Oh, that was a different
Hi?
dude.
I, have
What?
no idea what's
I'm not
happening.
opening the door.
My sheets are growing nasty sharp things
Ah.
on them, and my legs itch like crazy.
Bed teeth,
Do I need to be showering more often or something?
probably, but
I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
I mean, for one, you should shower more often than that.
Please hold.
But also, that's probably just bed teeth. Oh, wrong one. Bed teeth, not bed bugs. Mice. I'm not going out there and I'm not opening the door. Cat. Can we fix the network errors, please?
sharpen his claws at the couch. But he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Okay, so this sounds like termites.
Please hold.
Because like the peel, like peeling paint. But it could also be a fracture hob. They cause crack. I'm gonna say it's a fracture hob. Look, I'm expecting like a 40%, if not lower. There it is. There it is. I was like, the call should be coming in anytime soon here.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Sir, you now have a bogger. You definitely have a
Please
bogger.
hold.
Because you didn't do the thing. Leave. It is time to leave. Oh. Yay! 66.6 repeating. We did our job very well. He's not going to leave. Of course not. And the Steam achievement. Complete your third day on the job. Wednesdays, am I right? Ooh, and I'm sorry, I realized that we have new movies. Hold on. Introducing our new office pet. We're excited to introduce you to all our brand new office pet, Whiskers. A loyal, friendly, and as serious as about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers, as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and the scheduled feeding times. Man, Whiskers is fucking employee of the month. I'm sorry. I missed our videos. Let's watch them together. The real estate update. Ooh, 84? 1 bed, 2 bath, 1,000 square feet. That's not bad. That's not bad. 2 bed, 3 bath, 1,600 square feet? Dude, 104. I'm on it. I'm buying it right now. I will buy that right now. I don't even give a shit if it's got a bogger. I will buy it right now. 4 bed, 5 bath, 2,000 square feet, 120. I'm buying that one too. I can't buy it right now, but I could finance that one. Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. Also 2 bed, 2 bath, 1,300 square feet. It's under 90?
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Harper, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person.
Oh, he got got by a false rose.
25 a.m. Please report
5 bed, 6 bathroom, $12,000. God, all that ivy. Ugh, ugh. That that home's fucked. Okay, and then we got sciencemysteries.mv. Science mysteries. The, the mystery of mice.
Mice, one of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
Uh-huh.
This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Yes, please.
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Dude, holy shit. I just also realized that we have a date down at the bottom there. Again, blind. I would have been just under or just over a year old at the time at which this is happening. Time to clock in to our shift. The Home Safety Hotline. Okay. Now we just have to wait for Caroline to call us and tell us that we have more entries. There it is. No, I'm not opening the door.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Wait, excuse me? Why are you talking like that? Okay, well now we have attic gnomes. Subspecies gnome, known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes often reporting knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings or surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
You only eat fresh homegrown fruits and veg.
How old?
Okay. A cellar grotto? Large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, noticeable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests in the home. Heightened humidity they introduce can increase warped floorboards, weak foundation, and other hazards. Can be removed by finding the creator, presenting them with a gift of gold. The creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on an excursion. It still sounds like a false beat to me. You know, beet-like appearance, known to trick gardeners into harvesting, eating them, or scaling themselves amongst the veggies. Harmless and that's eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. Dodge digestive issues, potential back problems over the course of the human's life. Only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. Do not wish to contend with false beets. Avoid growing them. They cannot be removed without killing its host. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. False beat. Even if it's incorrect, I'm sure it's not. A Fey feast. These are mid to large size piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, to various pieces of fungi.
Hello? I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control. She told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Well, hey, I'm glad it was termites and probably not a fracture hop. So, not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else the continued presence can attract other household pests, cockroaches, or garden rats. There is a sign of a hospitable presence and should be consumed immediately once sighted. To prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. I I don't think it is supposed to be that.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Please hold.
Not that. Is it? What's the whole word? Invisible, odorless, collective consciousness known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. We'll look into that, but I don't think it's that. What about a night gnome? Small hairy creatures with pointed head, known for the tendency to enter the quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Owners affected by night gnomes frequently report seeing them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. They're not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There's no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find you sleeping sufficiently entertaining. Yeah, we can stop that. Genuinely horrifying. That's a night gnome. Fey flu, what does that do? Rare dangerous disease. Common symptom of household fey. Symptoms of fey flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root, skin pores, and blooming. Rarely fatal, can have long-lasting effects on lifetime health and affect the human. Long-term symptoms include dizziness, fatigue, monocular vision, delusions, and dreams.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please hold.
Surplus of dust coming out of the vents. Banging. When frightened, violently expel their meals because these eat dust, causing air quality issues. Very easily frightened. So I'm guessing it's that. Also, ads are going to start in like 10 seconds. I'm just going to keep going. But we'll see you guys in 3 minutes. We're just going to probably have this one, and I'm going to be reading. So that's why I'm going to keep going. It's just going to be reading, and we'll get to more calls when you get back. So I'll see Ad Watcher soon. Everyone else, let's just keep reading. Floor roots. Tree-like brown roots known to grow upwards through the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. They require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it is advised to acquire dolls or similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone, and the room is safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed, or utilize HSH's home repair services. Laundry gnomes. Species gnome with thick, fiber-like fur. Folded bodies into various shapes often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from the washing machine and missing socks. Laundry gnomes pose no direct threat to humans, though their lifestyles often lead to broken washing machines or dryers, which can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in the home, and as such, laundry gnomes should not be left to their own devices, and move on if they're no longer permitted to enter a washing machine. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before washing. Night wisps. Such pieces of wisps in the form of bright, floating lights, known to hover outside windows at night and with whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. They're not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. They'll move on to other homes after a week or so if ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. Let's hear how they sound. Incredible. It's a portal. Door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Danger. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems to a home. They should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilize HSA's home security services to ensure portals are sealed safely. Seedling. Small insect creatures about the size of an aphid, known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, eating up the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for the fruit source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. To remove seedlings from a garden, one should not go near their established shooting grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinklers, or similar range device to overwater and drown out the seedlings from afar. Then we have a travel gnome. Highly invasive species of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They're found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways. They will often create expensive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create foundational problems in homes that continue to grow unabated. Spraying pesticides and weed killing the home can deter a travel gnome's gardening prospects, at which point it will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities for a travel gnome to stow away in visitors' luggage. The last thing was the Horde. An invisible, odorless collective consciousness, tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home makes them prone to spreading disease to the home's inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, rusty metal, along with more common household hazards introduced by the Horde's presence. Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sign of the Horde's presence to make the relocation process go one over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering in one's home, it's advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible, as to not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist in this progress. Anyways, Attic Gnome. Welcome back, ad viewers. If you're still here, thank you. If not, I fully understand. Ads suck ass. But hey, we got to read a bit more about some bullshit. I also don't think that HSH is here to really help us. But hey, I needed a job. Here's our call.
Please
Hello.
help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
I'm thinking maybe. Also, welcome back. Talking about bees.
Please hold.
Okay, so looking for missing children. Bees. They make that buzzing. Last time you saw me, tucking him into bed. Talking about bees and wasps. Gentle buzzing sounds, usually heard only by very young humans, children, or small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small human, children, and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by a prey can be heard. While digestion can take upward of several years to complete, starvation can be a more pressing concern. Once a false artifact has been identified, removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. HSI's pest removal services should be called to come and remove the wisp. Should a pet or loved one already be cased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. Concerned about bees, wasps. He's gone. Ma'am, I'm very sorry for your loss. But that's a little bit fucked up. Immaculate vibes. God damn.
Bruh.
Wait, what?
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm
That's
wondering
probably
if you
the
can
fracture
offer
hob.
any kind of legal advice.
Please hold.
Do we give cheese to them? Yes. Sir, you have a fracture hob. That's what you got. Don't forget to leave out the cheese. Also, that false rose bush that the kid who went missing got taken by this thing. Whoop.
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my brew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser. Too many mouths to feed.
Mm-hmm.
Pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
I mean, I'm assuming it's supposed to be a prank caller, but at the same time, I'm like, somehow I don't think it is. Oh, that's a different sounding call.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Please hold.
Oh. Well, I'm still gonna say it was the Fey flu. But I don't remember if Fey flu actually had headaches as a symptom. Goldfish memory, you know? Oh, God, I love network errors. Ooh.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Please hold.
Oh, headaches. Yeah, so I'm sure he had Fey flu. I'm thinking this who's got those got the floor roots. You know, his pet's gone, and you know they break the floor. Mm-hmm. Sir, I think you may have the floor roots. Also, just the whole music is so fucking perfect. Whoa. Oh, hi,
Alright,
Jackie.
I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a
Oh, you've got travel gnomes.
nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Please hold.
No, you got some travel gnomes. Let's hear how they sound. Yeah. Travel gnomes. Hopefully you only have the one. Just have your mother-in-law or something if you don't like her. Have her come by.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Bad news is the info you sent wasn't any help at all, so,
Ah, not bad.
thanks for that. Good news is I found Goblin. She freaking came crawling out of that hole with a big bump on her head or something, so I'm taking her to the vet now. But, yeah. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Oh, I have no idea what the fuck that was then. I would have thought it was floor roots. Big wood, wood. Whoops.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too.
You've got a
I don't
cellar
know what
grotto,
it
sir.
might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
Yeah, hold on. You got a cellar grotto. You definitely have a cellar grotto. Yay! Okay. Oh, almost 90%. Fuck. I have no idea what his thing was. I was expecting floor ruts. Cause I mean, like, holes in the floor, the roots are coming up, and missing pet, floor root. The hole is breached. Repeat, the hole is breached. Not safe here. I must find a new spotted nose. I'm here. Hey, look, it's Whiskers. Is Mike a smart mouse? Employee number 36, regarding your schedule this week, due to shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labors will be recognized. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. I don't want to. I don't want to. Fuck your team player bullshit. Fuck your fucking. Oh, we're a family here. Nah. Nah, that's not what this is. That's not what that is. Don't do that to me. Clocking in. I love it here. Yay. Carol, go ahead. Just call me a little faster so we can get to the new stuff I can learn about. I need to learn about the things so I can help the people better, Carol. 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 Why haven't you called me yet, Carol? There she is.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Excuse me, what the fuck? I actually stopped taking it. What the fuck? Animation. Any miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night or missing or stolen household objects. They're not directly dangerous to humans, and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but the presence in household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function. No further action is needed.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those Dungeon Dragon cults things.
God damn it.
Because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Um,
Please hold.
yeah. Well, I don't think it's this, but they're large, twisted networks of tunnels that are known occasionally to appear inside of the closets and wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. They are incredibly easy to get lost in by design and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners that are carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it is advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. It is absolutely vital a closet labyrinth be removed from a home. It is advised to utilize HSH's labyrinth removal team. A dreamweaver. Large, spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality, also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. Will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. They are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. To remove a dreamweaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible, in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with a sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. A false flower. Long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves amongst the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. You're not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly, and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. A kobold. 5-foot tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. They're harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. One should not attempt to remove a kobold from their home. It is strongly advised to hire professionals and utilize HSH's pest removal service. A rain nymph. Subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners affected with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs can lead to water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable, and that they're pleased to be let inside can simply be ignored. It is advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure a rain nymph's various temptations and threats. Let's hear an audio sample. That was a rain nymph. A soap sprite. Subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a sud-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Oh, absolutely was American Rain Nymph. Dude, this entire thing screams of, like, middle-sized town in, like, 90s. Well, let's see. We have Patrice here, who was talking about her dungeon drink. Oh, dude, a Scottish one would be incredible. That was definitely a New World Ring Nymph. This takes place. This is, I mean, obviously we know it's the 90s. This is very much like Kentucky. Easy to remove and dispose by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. Identifying soap sprites can be difficult, so it's recommended to not keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. A sprig tree. Rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body, known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from structural damage that will occur as it grows. There is no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks in them under any circumstances. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral service as needed for the affected individual. There's also sprig vines. Rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They're often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such as in the cases of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Sprig vines will continue to grow so long as the spriggan that made them desires it is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. So that one really big house that was going for 12,000, absolutely sprig vines. And then we have trash gnome, a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Trash gnomes are highly territorial when homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as the loss of a finger or nose while attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle. They are also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your house, it is recommended to not let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to smell. To remove a trash gnome permanently, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. So they're like angrier raccoons. Man, your teenager's dead, and that's a sprig tree. Yay! Ooh.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Well, you may actually have a trash gnome. But let me check. Because what if it's a raccoon? Could be a trash gnome. Clattering. But no smell. You know what? That's a raccoon. That's a raccoon. I'm certain. Yay! We've definitely done our job correctly. I don't want to look at that. Let's see. You know what? We never listened to how a cellar growth sounds. That's how it sounds. Apparently. Dreamweaver had a sound as well. Ooh.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family
Oh, ma'am, I think that's a false flower.
Please
Hold on.
hold.
Ignore the singing, guys. Okay, well it's a false flower. And it continued to happen because it was already there. Here's how the Dreamweaver sounds. Or not.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got two dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I mean, I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Oh, we don't have to deal with those calls anymore. Whoa.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Thanks, Supervisor Carol. Thanks. Yeah. Oh. Well. Bye, dude. Shouldn't have been a fucking prank caller. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Please hold.
I'm not gonna be able to use this probably, but I'm pretty sure that was lamp spray. Can I get the network back, please?
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Okay.
Please hold.
That's a floor root. Okay. See? Lamp spray. Look kind of buggy.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Please
Okay.
hold.
Hold on. That's a mirror name. But that's how the lamp sprite sounds. You need to go find it, take some iron, and break its mirror. And then, perhaps, beat it with the iron implement. It may help. Might not, but it will at least make you feel better. You know, I wonder if this is what it would be like to actually work at a call center. I mean, not the fake shit, right?
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans,
Oh, you need to
and
leave.
other such nasty things on my living room carpet.
You got the horde.
I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Yes, I will. Anyways, I was gonna say, I wonder, right? If this is what like it would be to work by yourself at like a call center, just kind of waiting, twiddling your thumbs, waiting for something to happen while you just kind of fuck off around work and just do whatever while you wait for things to happen. Because that sounds awful.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Okay, that sounds like a night wisp. We're gonna double check. Bright lights. Can't really see anything. They're not whispering to you, but that's a night wisp. Okay, don't really give info on, so just kind of read off the script. Yeah, well, I mean, we're not really reading anything either. We're just kind of getting their transcripts, sending them info in a packet, right? Like, we don't even read off a script. We're just,
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door.
ooh, that's a
It
closet
looks
labyrinth.
like maybe I should step through it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I think I need to go inside.
You
The
don't.
wind feels so nice.
Probably does. You still don't need to go in there. I really wouldn't go in there if I were you. But, you know, hey. You do you, lady. If you wish to give yourself to the labyrinth. That's a portal, actually. That was a portal. The wind. That's a portal. Well, she's gone.
The person trying to reach you cannot connect to this earthly plane. Please try again later.
Y'all are welcome. That was a portal. Like, literally, as I thought of it, I'm like, no, I'm wrong. Oh, well.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night
Yes.
last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Pretty sure that's a soap spray.
Please hold.
And you touched it, huh? Well, Um, that's a shame. Uh, enjoy your time. 80%. Yeah. I really fucked up on the portal. Whoopsies. Ooh, a new mailbox. Well, if you've seen this mail, it's because you emailed this address before. The employee of this address is registered is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of 4/30/1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive email messages. If you still need support from HSH, please email us at support@hshmail.mail. Thank you. Thunderpeak.envy. Ooh, Great American Hikes? Hell yeah, dude, I used to watch shit like this all the time. Brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. Uh-huh. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Make sure to bring hiking boots, a water bottle, an iron sword, climbing gloves, if you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. Remember, copper won't do it. It must be iron. Now, let's talk about the trail. Thunder Peak Trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave, and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered along the trail. What's behind the rocks? Since the early 1900s, the Timpanogos cave system has been a favorite place for people to visit. As a result, the caves have been equipped with electricity and made accessible for guided tours. Most caves exist in quiet darkness and obscurity, and seldom something airflow, something hidden and are non-existent. In these dark caves, airflow is an indicator something beyond follow something airflow in the cracks of smooth flowstone, like that found in Timpanogos cave. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Enter the cave. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. You made it. Now enjoy the view. Isn't that just gorgeous? Alrighty. Let's continue and clock back in. Also, did you notice the thing standing in the desktop background? I don't believe it was there before. Let us clock in and hear from Supervisor Carol. I can't wait to hear from Supervisor Carol. With their eyes resting upon us.
Hark, employee. Lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
No. Actually, I'd rather not. I would like to stay. I enjoy going out and not in the soil. Is that But if you put me in the soil, I can't go to TGI Fridays. And I really like the potato skins. I don't think I can get those in the soil. Can you not put me in the soil? Actually, that would be...
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Please
That's probably a
hold.
wine spray. Anyways, let's read about some of our new things. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. The pheromones autumn vines release in the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effect. To remove autumn vines from your household, locate where the initial growth is coming from by inspecting the soil around the house for an extended red parent vine. Pull the vine out by the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine by growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substance to the ones beneath the soil. Ooh, a bed hag. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly, woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can in fact be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off all other pests, such as various insects or mice. In the case where a bed hag is undesirable, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Let's hear what a bed hag sounds like. Wonderful. What about Dorcha? Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly repeat feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorcha, is it advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance? Ooh, a leprechaun. Small humanoids covered in long brown hair known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they're not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds on their own once they run out of food, but more proactive means of removal require physical capture. If immediate removal is desired, it is recommended to utilize professional help via HSH's Pest Control Services. Here's how a leprechaun sounds like. Neighbor's doorway. They're door-frame-like structures that often appear in basements or cellars. They're known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbors' doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel activity. It is advised to utilize HSH's doorway removal services. One can prevent neighbors' doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. Ooh, Buka. Pukas are shapeless creatures that are commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats. They live in their place to watch homers eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind over time create other pest and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be encouraged to leave home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. Let's listen to the audio sample. Yep, that's a puka, not a dog. A reanimation. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity of contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners, and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently sighted, and make peace or bargain. And then a Spriggan. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They're rarely seen in households and reside primarily inside trees. They're known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked, however. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. Trolls are giant, 12-foot tall, nocturnal creatures that are normally not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal more materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. And a warlock remnant. Warlock remnants are residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflected surfaces. Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. Homeowners can purge the remnant from their home with the use of a Sealy stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous and not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for homeowners to simply relocate. Anyways, let's get you information about your wine sprite infestation. Ta-da! Information has been sent.
Hey, yeah, thanks for nothing. I called again recently about some kitchen noises, and your people once again sent me bad info. Maybe vet your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now. Goodbye.
Oh, well. Bye. You're gonna have problems.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
I think that might be wood secretions. Hold on. Foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like smell then. Accidental ingestion can be deadly, causing rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. To remove the hazard from a home, the offending wood should be replaced entirely. Prevent wood from entering the secretion stage. Ensure good care is taken towards wood in the home. Refrain from scratching, knocking, or banging on wooden surfaces. Do not ever insult or shout at wood. I'm gonna say it's wood secretions. Yay! Bing. Okay. Well, this is taking a very interesting turn.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Oh.
Please hold.
Sir, I regret to inform you that you're kind of boned. You pissed off a Spriggan. Well, that's a fucking shame. We'll do that one because it's a very safe image.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Well, things are not good.
Please hold.
Somehow, we're already on the right answer. Oh no. We'll just sit here and twiddle our thumbs until the next call comes in. Also, ads are going to start soon. Ad watchers, deepest apologies. I'll probably take a break this time around. So we're going to take this call, then we're going to pause.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I
It sounds like a
should
neighbor's
be.
doorway, but we'll
Please,
hold on.
I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Okay,
Please hold.
please hold. We're going to pause that for a second. Ads are starting any second now. I'm going to go find some food and I'll be back. Okay, hello, we're back. I had a protein drink got a half a banana left. Anyways, let's unpause. You have a neighbor's doorway issue. Just gonna keep eating here for a sec. Should make a smoothie soon, but I don't want to wake up the wifey. That would make my day probably worse. Ooh, call time.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house, because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please hold.
Sounds like maybe a Fae feast? I mean, it's on the table. I'm gonna say it's a Fae feast. And that I don't trust the entry.
Hey, yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible. And every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Please hold.
Um... Let's see, Dreamer Zoo. No, none of that. Do we think, I mean, if he's playing all these pesticides and things, it's continuing. But then again, majority of well, bed teeth is like burning. You know? I mean, tickling, itching. If he's washing them regularly, then, you know. But bed bugs, which are super, like, resistant to a majority of common pesticides. I'm gonna give it bed bugs. I'm gonna say it's bed bugs. Yeah. Yeah, I did a good job. I'm gonna pat myself on the back there. Definitely what it was.
ask why my home heater has been having issues. And
Oh, leprechaun.
changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here. So tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Please hold.
I still think that's a leprechaun. Because that's the thing that we know about stuff that does like heat stuff is leprechauns will go after the heaters and things. And braces. I'm gonna say it's a leprechaun. Be like, hey man, that's leprechaun info. They'll send you over the what you need to know. They'll send it over. Ooh.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Yes, put up some UV lights, buddy.
Please
Holy
hold.
shit. Jesus Christ. Here, let's go listen to the sound that they make anyways. Yeah. Sir, you need to just put up some UV lights and be careful.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about
Oh, hey,
the
you've got a
poisonous
tea spray. We were just
bees
looking at
and the
that.
like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
There are things you should be worried about, but
Please hold.
it's not your hearing, man. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh no, we're getting the network error. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck. Memory, don't fail me now.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time.
Oh, what the
I'm
heck?
worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing
Bed
all
hag.
bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so
Oh
could you
yeah.
help us out sooner rather than later?
Absolutely. That's a bed hag.
Please hold.
I'm not sure what you need to do about it, but it is a bed hag. Come on. Network, come back. Let's go. Oh, there it is.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is.
Oh,
But
whistling
it's
fungus.
hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything. But I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Please hold.
Okay, bed hack solution. That's. But yeah, that's the whistling fungi. Yeah. Warning: if you ever hear them singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Do not return. Jesus, if it ever sings in harmony, evacuate your home immediately, and do not return for any reason. Oop.
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up
Ah,
lately.
Puka. Okay.
I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please
Yes, I can.
hold.
For one, I'm sorry for your loss of your dog. Two, don't pay attention. Don't give it any attention. None. Zero. It doesn't exist. And once again, I'm very sorry. Oh, it's you again. We need the mouse interpretations. 100% accurate. Holy shit, baby. That's what I want to see. Ah, holy shit. The more things, the better. We've done better almost every night. The more we've gotten stuff. See, I was generally terrified that we were about to see human DNA not confirmed. Congratulations. I have to report that we're most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has rewarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Glamour Stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate or you just want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Wham glam, thank you, ma'am. Keep up the great work, employee. I mean, hey, I would pay $1,300 for that. And yeah, big hole. Big hole. Okay, it's probably for us to get ourselves all caught up. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We'll try to remember what we can. Yeah, gotta rely on my old noggin, you know? Gotta rely on the memory. God, my memory's... Thy trial hath begun. Has it now? We are many. We are above. We are followers of our queen.
Please
What
hold.
are we? Ants? No, you're right. Yeah, bees. Well, because it was like, it could be ants too. Showcase thy knowledge. Oh, we're descending deeper. Yay! I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please
You're an
hold.
animation. Forge ahead. I don't like being right either, but I don't want to be. I'm more scared of being wrong. Oh, Jesus, fuck. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky, but you're a rain nymph.
Please hold.
Because you beg to be let in as well. Rain nymph. Press on, employee. Dude, the vibes are so good, but also like the sense of something is wrong is so good on this. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
Mice. Rejoice. I don't. Carol? I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within, and they lose their way. What am I?
Please hold.
You're a closet labyrinth. Expand thy mind. Oh, we're below the soil now. We are below. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
Seedling? Let go thy stilted soul. Okay, what's the next one? I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? The dancer, the bringer of destruction, consume the weak and the reckless.
Please hold.
Oh, fuck. The forsaken oil and the careless light. Fucking, I don't know. The dancer, the bringer of destruction. Consume the weak and the reckless, forsaken oil, the careless light. Maybe, but that doesn't sound right. Consume the weak and the reckless. Because I'm like the forsaken oil and the careless light. Because the night wisp is also lights. House fire, maybe? Oh, dude, I'm about to lose on this one. Oh, God. Let's go with... Because Dorcha is the pursuer. He is the deliverer. It doesn't matter if you're weak or reckless. Dorcha delivers what is needed. I don't think it's Dorcha. Because it's talking about the dancing. Like, I'm thinking... THL. Nah, Dorcha is swift trucking. They get things where they're going, but oh boy, do you not want to be anywhere? Do you not want to be on the receiving end of what they bring? I'm gonna say a house fire. I'm probably wrong. Descend. I still don't think that one was right. I don't know. Oh, that's got a lot of big teeth. I am the seeker. I am the one who... This is Dorcha. This is Dorcha.
Please hold.
You are Dorcha. I mean, we did start from the beginning, but I'm hoping we don't have to restart. Oh boy, her eyes have changed.
Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion.
Oh yay! Promotion! Yay!
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Um... Um?
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Are you a fae? Or an angel? Be not afraid, ma'am? No, we don't. No. Computer hob to screensaver.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
We got a promotion, y'all. That's like... Oh my god, what the fuck? This is so scuffed incredible. Dude, this is incredible. Oh, dude, this is incredible. Oh my fucking god. This is, dude, oh my fucking god. That's the best shit I've ever seen. And that's incredible. I can't. We're a junior supervisor now, y'all. Okay. That was great. Oh my god. Oh, there's an art book. Nikolai is the creator of Home Safety Hotline. If you're here reading this, it hopefully means you're invested enough in this game to be curious about its development. If so, you've come to the right place. This is peeking into the game's art, development process, and all the human messiness it entails. I hope you enjoyed this thorough and admittedly indulgent look into what making Home Safety Hotline the game it is right now. I was maybe 10 or 12 years old, and I remember giving me a Dungeons & Dragons monster manual she picked up from a thrift store. Immediately, I fell in love with this book, despite having no idea what its purpose was. I would scour its pages constantly, learning about everything I could about its many imaginative creatures. Since I started developing games, I very much wanted to make a game about the pure joy I experienced flipping through a bestiary. Many games have featured in-game bestiaries, but rarely is it important to actually read through them in much detail. Excuse me. Whew. My first attempt at crafting a game based around my love for bestiaries was a game aptly titled Bestiary. Then it's a game in which you would play as a researcher testing the dead bodies of monster corpses with various magical implements in an attempt to write an accurate bestiary entry for them, noting properties as you went. This prototype never really made it past the conceptual stage, with these concept art pieces and a crude interactable UI being as far as I took it. I wasn't fully happy with its direction as it felt rather art heavy, seemed too generic, and felt little like the activity that inspired it. Excuse me. Oh. Skip ahead a while, and my wife and I wind up both getting jobs as actors at a local fantasy theme park called Evermore Park, in which she played a playful fairy, and I voiced and puppeteered this big monster called the Fey King. The park gave a lot of improvisational freedom to its actors, and my wife and I both wound up really stretching some creative muscles while we were there. Every day we'd be crafting up stories on the spot for guests and improvising scenes with other actors. Eventually, many of the actors quit or were let go, but the park left a substantial creative void within many of the people who worked there, myself included. As time went on, I sorely missed performing and improvising with the other actors, and the constant but rewarding creative challenge of tale weaving and lore crafting on the fly. That's a fucking awesome design. I won't even lie, though. During the pandemic, as things felt increasingly dire and lonely, I wrote up a new design document called 1-800-Bestiary. A game about answering calls for a hotline that prescribes solutions to various kinds of monster infestations. The hope was, with the caller angle, I'd be able to wrangle a bunch of actor friends into this fun and quick project, and maybe we'd all get a chance to recreate some of that creative spark. And I'd finally get to scratch my childhood bestiary itch. Alas, other priorities came up with other projects I was developing, so 1-800-Bestiary remained on back burner for another 3 years. At the end of 2022, I released a horror game called Night Signal that I'd been trying to finish for the past few years. And while the game didn't perform great financially, it sure seemed to resonate with those in YouTube's comment sections. Because I'm a wee human who craves validation, naturally I read each and every comment as it came in. I'd see some people say Night Signal reminded them of something called analog horror. I gave into curiosity and started going down this analog horror rabbit hole. Once again, I immediately fell in love. Here, this was incredibly fascinating subgenre of horror that oozed with creativity in its second-hand approach to storytelling, all being wrapped in an instantly recognizable nostalgic aesthetic. Gemini Home Entertainment, in particular, quickly became a favorite, with its more subdued approach in presenting its horrors so matter-of-factly buried inside informational videos about mundane topics like wildlife and camping. Dude, this honestly was like... Design docs like this is fucking awesome. I'm probably not, I'm gonna flip through these. I'm gonna stop reading for the time because, holy shit, there's 30 pages. Yeah, that's insane. I'm not gonna read all of that, at least out loud. Also, there was a Steam achievement for flipping through all of it, so I'm not gonna come back to this, to be honest about it. Unemployment immunity. Cool. Always display accuracy. Add button to skip call wait time. There's a dyslexia font. Oh my god. If we had looked at this, I would have done that. A full screen, screen res. If you want to increase some of this, that's pretty fantastic, actually. Ooh, let's check the color themes. Oh god. This one. Oh, that hurts me. Let's keep it here. It's okay. I just hit my trash can on accident. Whoops. Phobia toggles. Okay, cool. Does not assert. In-game photos does not affect descriptions, audio, or video. Okay. This is really fucking cool. At some point, we'll come back to this and do the DLC. It's like, I'll come back. Who knows? Maybe we'll revisit this around Christmas time, because I know it's a seasonal, like, Christmas themed DLC. So maybe we'll do that. Dude, this was actually really fucking cool. Home Safety Hotline, what a fucking game. That's a fucking cool game. Yeah, dude. Like, what a fucking neat little game. What a great idea, and super well executed too, you know? Watching it, well, you coming over to the fucking North American continent, bud? And 'cause if that's the case, I'm sorry. Oh, EU continent? It's all good. I was gonna say, because if you're coming over here, I'm sorry. That's awful. But yeah, what a fucking super well executed, just tiny little thing. Fucking great. With that though, I'm gonna take off to go hang out with some folks and play some Total War. So y'all be good. I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, have some good food, drink some good drinks. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for chatting if you're chatting. If you're a lurker, I appreciate the fuck out of you. If you're new here, I'm sorry. This is what we got. But thanks for sticking around. And I hope things go well for you in whatever it is you're doing and whatever it is you got coming up. I'll be around when I'm around. Be excellent, y'all. Deuces.